see anybody else who's online and not in Naxx.
Hold on.
Valeria. I need clicks from Trolldom. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna drop.
Grab Nordug real quick.
Nurse is in Orgrimmar.
I need both Valeria and Trolldom to click. Narist hasn't said shit. Well, I'll throw him one anyway. And then drop, since summon's gonna be a few minutes.
Oh my god, there's a plague bloom outside.
Pick it.
I got it. It has 3.
Is Plague Bloom still expensive? I haven't checked the price yet.
God, yes.
Yes. 23 is cool.
4. Last one I bought today.
The one piece of good news is greater mana pots, which used to be 3 to 5G each consistently in the olden days, are cheap as fuck. You can, if you search, get stacks of 5 for 5 to 6 gold.
They're 99 silver right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Super nice.
I got the summon. I'm just gonna pick some pots.
Oh, thanks, Val.
We need Spaney or Mark. Are y'all inside the instance already?
We're doing military or plague first.
Zeb?
Plague.
Head to where Noth was.
Well, I approve of the cheap mana pots. That used to be my major gold suck, and it's now nothing compared to the others.
It's like drinking water, huh?
Damn near. It's only 15 gold a raid, right? So, or less, depending on what we do.
Please don't go inside. Please don't go inside. Please don't go inside.
You mean inside Lotheb's room, or where do you want us to go?
I needed Neris to summon Luntina, but he just ran right inside. I guess he's not on Discord or not listening.
Yeah, I guess my summon also didn't work because I guess you left before I took it. Maybe that's why.
I can log my mage to help someone. I'll be right back.
I need someone outside to hand potions from my summon to my mage.
Let me just get Allie up here, and then I can log Ziploc back in and hand stuff. Or, depends how much. I don't have much bag space.
Where you are? You are.
Thank you.
My summon should be, I guess, I'm not sure actually. I'm gonna log over and see. I ran in, but I'm not in the raid anymore.
Spots do you need?
Shadow Prod and maybe Frost, I guess. Actually, if we do Seth, I guess my summon is better.
I have 10 frost and 20 shadow on me.
Okay, so you're doing Nordug for Lotheb? Or Baldug?
My mage.
Shit, okay, let me just change everything again.
Sorry.
That's no problem.
So go to play queen.
Okay, I think I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and post the Lothab list in today's raid channel in a sec. Okay, we have a few that have not done this with us before, so especially if you're new, listen up. You want to have your stopwatch up in game. You want to look at that list that I just posted, and that's the order that we're going to go in. The start time is based on the stopwatch. How we do it is this: as we go running in, Kapachi casts a heal as we run in. It doesn't count. Well, it does count, but it doesn't count for stopwatch purposes. I'll get in position, and then as soon as the tank takes a little damage, I will start casting my heal. You will see in the IPS heals channel, make sure you're in the IPS heals channel, me say healing, name is next, and I got to update my thing. It's Vujek now. As soon as you hear me say healing, start your stopwatch. And the reason you have your stopwatch is so that you know when to start, just in case the healer before you has an oops moment or their macro doesn't go off. You'll still be able to tell when to cast your heal based on the start timer over on the right there. Once you've cast it once, just do it on cooldown after that. So the macro is slash whatever number your IPS heals channel is, healing, and then look on the list there, see who comes after you, and put their name as next. There's a little example down underneath the chart. The off-spec healers, you guys have both done this, all cock and durndo, you know what you're doing, so no worries. If you have any questions, say so.
Oh my, 15 seconds?
I don't think
I got put it back to the beginning. I'm running back.
So the guide I watched says the only person I will ever heal is the tank, so we're just rotating on the tank?
Yes. So Vujek, what you're going to do is run in with us. As soon as you hear me say in Discord, healing, then start your stopwatch. You get the stopwatch from clicking on the clock up in the corner and selecting show stopwatch. Put that in a handy place where you can get to it easily. As soon as I say healing, you click the start button. And then when your stopwatch says 5 seconds, you're healer number 2. Maybe I'll swap you guys around. No, I'd have to redo the whole thing. As soon as you hit 5 seconds, start casting your heal with the macro that says healing. Pooksy is next, and then go back to DPSing. You can just cast a rank 1 chain lightning or whatever works for you mana wise. It's not a mana intensive fight. Every once in a while, based on the group you're in, stream is going to say group 1 go to spore, group 2 go to spore. When you hear your group number called, you'll see where we have put down a mark for the spore. We usually use a flare if we can. If your heal isn't the one that's up right now, run over there and try and get the buff. It basically increases your spell crit, which will make for bigger heals, and it reduces your aggro, which doesn't matter on this fight. And then run back. If it's a choice between getting your heal off in time and making it to the spore spot, go for the heal. Don't worry about the spore. But if you can get there and back, great. So the entire fight, you're just going to be doing your biggest heal on cooldown and then doing a little DPS and the spore dance in between.
And if you can make that heal instant, do that.
Well, yeah, exactly. And if you have like a throughput trinket, add that in there too. So it's the biggest heal you can do. Okay, I gotta update my macro because I changed who's after me.
We only have one off-spec killer today. Alcock is not here.
Yeah, I'm taking over Alcock's spot. So I'm the first oh shit healer.
Do we still have enough healers to do that? Because Nordug switched.
Yeah, but we have Coldy and we have God.
God's not in here.
That's okay. I took him out. Yeah, we've got enough. I've got Alistar, Vujek, Puxi, Sabriani, Cold Soul. We got Cold Soul, right? Yes, Cold Soul. Risky, Crescenu, Hot Bless, Browntown, Celadon, Shannon, Capaci. All those folks are here, right?
And I took the Alcock spot.
Yeah, so then
I can't count 12 healers.
Thag and Durndo are the off healers.
Yeah, I count 12 healers.
Yeah, that's what
So-
I've got. 12 healers and then Alcock and Durndo. Thag Durndo.
Thag.
And Thag is not in your rotation because he should be if you've got 12 healers.
Do you want me back on my summon?
No, hang. Look at the list that I posted. That's who I've got. And the person that said, I'll be taking over for Alcock, who was that? I thought it was Thag.
That is Thag.
Yeah, so Thag's our off healer. He doesn't have to be in the main rotation.
We're pre-potting Shadow, right?
Yeah, go ahead and pre-pot Shadow now.
Don't decurse. That counts as a heal.
Yeah, and also totems. The dispel totems also count as a heal, so don't use those for your heal. So the only one I have not got in here, I've got an extra one actually. Rosmarus, right?
Yeah, he's the one for all cooks.
Oh, but that's okay. Yeah. So you're officially DPS oh shit heals. Yeah, we're good then.
As a
Durndo,
healer, should I max rank chain heal?
No. Single target heals only.
Okay.
Your biggest, fattest one. You know, if you've got a ZG token or something to make it bigger and fatter every other time, use that also.
We ready for buffs?
I'm running that now, but you can start.
People to log on so that we can buff.
Oh, Tuxi's got a friend today.
Rainer, do you want me to Titans?
yeah, just so we have all the survivability we can.
Confirm Cashon is the tank, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so it'll be Cashon the whole time. Vujek, you'll never change. He'll be your heal target.
Durndo, Crescenu, Vujek, and Browntown should be dropping poison cleansing for the melee. It should be close enough so that it goes off. Just you don't have to re-drop it. Just drop it and leave it down. Just re-drop it when it
Usually what I
expires.
do is I drop poison when they are poisoned, and then I healing stream when they're not poisoned.
So poison tome doesn't count as a heal?
No.
Nope. Totems do not count.
Rosmarus, no. Kappa's going to be doing the heal when we go in. So unless you see him get below 40%, save it. I mean, he might at early if he takes a bad hit or something like that, but don't just pop it right off the bat.
I'll keep an eye on and I'll blow it if he drops too low early.
40% is your target. If it's 40% or less, because the other, if it's not, you can assume there may be a priest or somebody who's casting a greater heal or whatever. I mean, my heal takes a couple of seconds to go off. When you hear me say healing, it's going to be a little bit before it hits.
Would it be better to me doing like a lesser healing wave as an oh shit heal, or do you want me to just queue up one as well.
Oh, you don't have nature swiftness and shit, huh?
Oh, I do.
Do you have the totem for lesser healing wave plus 60?
I have a nature swiftness. I can pop that.
Oh, well, then use your big healing wave, max rank, nature swiftness.
Is it bandage healthstone or healthstone bandage?
Oh, let me post that to you. Hang on. Okay, so here's for non-warriors. Warriors, you have something slightly different that you do, I know. So do your thing, but there's for non-warriors.
I'll be calling out groups. We'll just go down the list. Group 2 will be the first one, and then Group 3, Group 4, and so on.
First 4.
Everybody should have their greater protection potion popped.
Copy, you ready for the first heal? Coolio.
10 after, how are we looking?
Missing Shadow Pot on Lucifer. And yeah, okay.
Let's get logged out people in, please.
Sornes, can you app me, please?
Yeah, all warriors should have amp magic on them.
Get your stopwatches up.
Until you get the spore buff warriors, just chill out on DPS. Don't push it.
Okay, let's do another ready check just to make sure. Alright, it looks like everybody's ready, so on tanks and healers.
Good, good. Can you do the timer for us?
Bray, you gonna flare the spore spot for us, please?
And please don't do
Come on.
deep until you get the spore.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 2 spore spot.
Healing.
Alright, it's in the back by the door. Group 3 spore spot.
Let's get an emergency heal. Yeah.
Group 4 spore spot. Group 5 spore spot. Group 6 spore spot. Group 7 spore spot. Group 8. Group 8 spore spot. Group Group 2, spore spot. Group 3, spore spot. Group 4, spore spot. Alright, Group 5, spore spot. Pop your next greater shadow protection. Group 6, spore spot. Group 7, spore spot.
Mages, please drop ignite. We need to get a new one.
Group 8. Group 8, spore spot. Group 2, spore spot. Bandage.
Emergency if we got it.
I have no cooldowns.
Group 3, spore spot. Group 4, spore spot. Group 5, spore spot, Healthstone.
Use your shadow pots if you haven't done that already.
Group 6, spore spot. Group 7, spore spot. Shadow protection potion. Group 8, spore spot. Group 2, spore spot. Group 3.
If you
Group
have like
4
10
spot.
seconds, just stay.
Bandage if you have to. It's dead though if you burn it.
Well done.
I don't know.
You didn't die, Cash. Come on.
Yeah, I'm by the skin of my teeth.
There were quite a few people
Oh, I think I hit need.
use the second shadow prods.
I need God here bandaging me.
Or maid spec or some shit. Fag, you're such a smart aleck.
You got the Band of Unnatural Forces, link what you'll be replacing, roll for off spec. Link what you're replacing for main spec.
Is RC, are we not using RC loot?
It didn't get set to master loot, so we can't use it.
Oh, okay.
Just be casting your votes as just typing out in officer.
I'm assuming you want me to pass these back.
Yeah, trade the pants to Rainer, please.
I was having a brain crack.
Alright, so we've got Rollgas, Butcher, Lucifer, Quintank, Phage, and Trothex for the ring.
You not get your sword enchanted?
Hmm?
Do you not use your sword?
For boss fights, when I'm just DPSing, it's better to use daggers with core glows. I use the swords for other things.
Don't have an Edge Masters?
I might buy one. They're actually getting pretty cheap. But
Yeah, but we don't like to spend money.
I don't, which is the issue.
Yeah,
Who?
especially.
Just make your a gift day and go shopping for Edge Master.
Nah, I'm probably not going
Treat
to.
yourself.
Who are we waiting on for voting?
Khan, but he's not here.
Rollgas, are you abstaining? Alright, Gratz Rollgas. Desecrated Leggards, Hunter Shaman Druid.
Do we know what sides we're going to be on for live undead?
No, I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, also, when we're doing set pieces, it's good if you can put how many you'll have. So say you have one piece and you're rolling on one, you'd put 2 of 9. But we can just do that going forward. Okay, I posted the Gothic waves, and the first 4 priests. We're only going to have 1 priest on dead side, so Cold Soul, you will be on live side as backup Shackler.
Got desecrated leggings, priest, mage, warlock. Those other pants were just Shannon grabbed.
Thank you. Awesome.
Kappa, can you come over to... Why, there you are already on dead side.
I know my role.
I know you do. So, Pooksy will have you on live this time, I guess. Rainer should be, he'll, once he's done with all the loot, we'll reorganize the groups so it'll be easier to see where you should go. I think I'm going to want a little bit more shimage over here for sure. Oh, Browntown will be over here.
On dead?
And Vujek will be over here. Yeah, Vujek, Browntown, come on over to the dead side. Come to the dead side.
So which wall are we sticking to?
This back wall over here. See where Kapachi is? If you stand where she is or farther back to the wall, you will be fine.
So during the fight, I'll be here.
As much as you possibly can. In point of fact, you'll probably end up having to run up a little. They see where Star is and the 2 bone piles on the right and left. That's kind of the line where they're trying to bring the mobs there so they don't have to run out. That way you won't have to run up to chain off of them. And you will be primarily chaining off raid. Crushing you will help on tanks and hit raid. Browntown will mostly hit raid. Me and Kappa will be on, when I say tank, that's the one grabbing the rider and the horse because they hit the hardest.
It'll probably be Gogu mostly.
Yeah, probably will be Gogu mostly. And he got smushed the other day, so, you know, they hit hard. So let's watch out.
Butcher, you'll be on the live side again, tanking. Group 1 definitely live side. Group 2, 3, and 4 will be dead.
The only change I might make stream, let's see how this first one goes. But if we have trouble on dead again, then I think I'm going to bring Cold Soul over here too. But so let's leave him over there for now, for Shackle back up and heals.
You need to pull up Arcane Protection Potion.
Come again?
Arcane Protection Potion.
Ah, yes. Gap, pre-pot
Oh.
gaps if you're on dead side.
You know, people not just the healer.
Well, some of the DPS guys like to use them too.
All right. You got your healing assigns posted. Did I miss it?
Yeah, I pretty much just gave them verbally. Aside from that, it's the regular tank type healing. Yes, Pooksy, you're live. No worries.
Who do you got on dead side? I've got Crushing You, Vujack, Browntown. Does that match up with what you said?
Yes, plus Kappa and me. And if we have trouble over here, I'll move one more priest over.
That leaves Shannon and Ross on live.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 5 priests and Pooksy.
So 5, 6, 8, and most of 7 will be live side. Just Alistair and Kapachi will be dead out of those groups.
Kill me. He wants me dead.
You're dead to me, Kappa, and I'm dead to you.
You're always dead, Alistair.
Well, yeah. We need raid assist for the priests so they can do their shackle target thing.
Dead side, just remember it's important to kill the trainees.
Yes, or we will die, because they come back and they hit us in the heal section.
Let's get logged in, please.
After we die, Stream will call whether he wants us to pop or run. Listen before you release. After he dies, we'll go do the next boss, and then it won't be an issue. Yeah.
All right, everybody's ready. Incoming.
Healers, get back closer to the wall. Don't be in front of Kapachi.
Yeah, I run up here and drop totems, and then I run back.
Okay. Just a
Same.
reminder.
You have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path of the damned.
Remember, live side, don't hit a death knight unless it's got a skull on it, please.
I'm just bringing it over for efficiency's sake.
Kill skull. Kill this other skull. Kill skull.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Kill skull. Kill skull.
I got a horse. Kill anything else. Horse last.
Trini coming up on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, DPS is much better. Same thing with horsey.
Yeah, us on live side just might want to spread out just a little bit in case these guys get loose in Whirlwind.
Oh, like that one?
Don't run up too far, Melee. I know you're excited to get them, but stay back.
I have one Death Knight. Roke has one Death Knight on him. Right.
Oh.
Whoever shackled.
Any idea what's coming down next?
Nothing.
I'm slowed, so I
Yes,
can't.
the boss.
I can't catch the horse. I'm slowed.
Yeah, just
Horse
keep
is on
these
the
shackled
healers.
on live.
Run towards us.
I got it. I got it. I'm slowed again. Can't catch this dead knight.
Yeah, GG guys.
Shackle? Which one?
Check your shackles.
Gun square.
Sorry.
I'll DPS on boss. Gonna have a knight coming up, dead side.
Yeah, watch out. More mobs still coming. Go. There's a knight. You're running away from him.
Sneaky bastard.
A few more knights
Yeah.
on coming dead side, just FYI.
Boss got deleted.
That was very clean.
Yeah, whatever we did that time, let's do that again next time.
Buffs. We did buffs that time.
Buffs and consumes.
But yeah, them world buffs helped a lot on the DPS, but the positioning and execution was good too, so that also helps.
How are we doing on those splinters?
Yeah, stream, how many you got?
I think that's 22.
What's the goal?
40.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's why, it was really nice of you guys to vote for me for number 2, but that's never gonna happen. Have you linked to Boots yet? Or you
Yeah,
have
the
linked?
add-on is working.
add-on working now.
Yeah, all right, but everybody post your how much this would bring you to when you get it. In rate, yeah, good.
Oh, it's 9 pieces, not 8?
Yeah, because there's a ring.
Oh. I didn't count the ring.
Trim, who got legs from last boss?
Shannon and Sab.
Okay.
I did get him?
I didn't saw that, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh, well, that's you were winning the vote last I checked. I just assumed.
Oh.
If people can post what they've got, because I only see 3 of us posted, and there's a hell of a lot more than that rolled.
Doesn't it show you what you're wearing in RC?
It does, but it does not show what we're asking for is how many of the set piece will you have, and it doesn't show in RC.
Oh, I put that in there.
Ah, okay. Take
Yeah.
me out of the boot, son.
Hey, Kia, let me get an Valeria. Can you link? Do you have any frost rest drops yet from here?
You still have a couple people trial, right? So none of the mages want to post how many pieces they got? Who rolled Trolldom, Rainer, Serenius?
I don't think any of us have gotten anything yet. So
Okay, so you're all zeros? Oh no, Trolldom's got 2.
So Val, did you get anything?
the way the Foster's this rolls is roll if you haven't won a piece yet. Not if you haven't crafted a piece, but if you haven't won a piece.
I
for
guess
drop
all the rogues just roll for the helm.
Gogo, are you
Gogo.
ready to get us going?
Yep.
Before it's too late.
All right,
Need to roll again. Well, Kia, or let me get...
Incoming.
Let me get your inventories full.
Remember, you can disarm these.
Yeah. At the end, they got enraged, so it's a good idea to disarm.
I'm gonna we only have a little trash left, but here is the assigns overall, especially if you're new. That's the tank you will focus on when we have lots of tanks pulling. If yours is not tanking, you can roll up to the top or heal raid. Emergency OTs and insane mages is, you know, or I mean, our lovely DPS who get excited.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And any
that what you're
warrior
talking-
that picks up a mob, you know, because somebody isn't around, they're trying to save insane mages, locks, and priests and stuff. So that's what that means. And I'm just saying all of this, old timers, because we have a lot of new people.
Don't call us old.
Hey, I can call anybody old since I'm the oldest.
I'm not far behind you.
Yes, but I'm still the oldest.
Going opposite.
Jeff
That's
Gray here.
So, Ray, let's wait for them to come to us a little bit so we don't get any
We
buffs.
got gargoyles, so everybody get ready to eat after we kill these.
I'm only a month younger, so
We have
whatever.
25 runner.
We got
I'm
some
younger than
serious
who?
old lady power going on in here, don't we?
You're only a month younger than Allie?
True.
Oh, you're older
We
than
need
I
back
am.
up. We
Ha,
got
My
I'm the
birthday
younger
is
one.
actually on your
Here
anniversary.
it comes.
Ah.
got a patrol coming after this, I think.
Well, let's pull a bit back. Incoming
Yep.
patrol.
I saw that. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, yeah, keep backing up, guys. Drag totems.
Hope so you need to move, please.
Totems.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got him. We got him.
Yeah.
Low cooldowns on this gargoyle.
Kill skull, guys. Pretty fast. Not gonna make it.
You got a guardian blowing up the raid.
It doesn't matter.
Crap.
Yes.
I do have to say, that Gothic kill was really clean.
Wand, guys, wand! It's just us.
Someone is keeping me alive somehow.
We got 9,000 healers, but we have no DPS left.
Die, bitches. Come on.
Now you're out of spike.
If you're dead, go ahead and start running back, please.
This is almost dead.
Yeah, but the other one is... he just keeps killing us all with that arcane crap.
I got one. He's not the wife.
Go, 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 go!
Not have a soul stone. You called run back, right? Running back.
So, going forward, when we come up to this area, can we please get that other group of four undead so we have plenty of room to spread out up there?
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty tight little area to do all those pulls. It only takes 2 seconds to kill those.
Rainer, you gonna post the spread? And you already did. So while we're running back, folks, look in the Sunday Raid channel. Rainer has posted a spreadsheet there that we made. What you do is you open that spreadsheet up, and then you look on the 4H Zerg steps, I think it is. I don't have it open yet. Can't remember the damn tab name, even though I made it. You look on there, and you will see a bunch of columns with names at the top. Find your name, and then look down, and you will see that it will show you where you start, and for each mark, where you move and when. So just take a little screenshot of that or something, put it up, and those are the assigns. Rainer, I don't know how much explanation you want to do since we have new folks, but that's where you find your assigns.
Yeah, like she said, take a look at the spreadsheet. We'll be fielding questions for a few, minute or two before we start pulling. The range DPS and the melee DPS is pretty easy. We start at skull, 50% burn cooldowns. From what Ville's saying, warriors can burn early and rogues can wait 10 seconds or so before they pop theirs at 50%. Skull has to die before we can move. and he has to die before the 5th mark goes off.
The 5th mark can go off. He just needs to die roughly around the 5th mark.
Yeah, right before, right after, just enough time so that melee can run out without taking the 6th mark, because the 6th mark will kill you. For this to work, caster melee DPS has to stack on skull. Eat the meteors will be pre-pot shadow and fire. Hunters will be standing out with the healers, so you don't have to pop fire, but you know it's good to do shadow. After the 4th mark goes off, everybody around skull has to pop another shadow protection potion, or you'll die.
Healers will be far enough out that you will have pre-potted just to save yourself some self heals later, but you will not die from the 4th. Shaman in particular, get ready with your highest rank chain heal, and after that 4th mark goes out, all the melee and tanks and everybody around skull need to be topped off really quickly. So that's when you want to just go for it and blast your heals, get those guys topped off immediately, and yeah, and then follow your rotation as per spreadsheet.
After the 3rd mark goes off, it's real important to top everybody off too.
Just keep them top, but after 4th, they're all going to go down. So we've got a lot of healing to do real quick right after 4th. Top them before 4th, top them again after.
There are 2 Rainers in the spreadsheet and no me.
Yeah, ranged is pretty easy. After we get done with skull, we'll be going to moon, and then after you take 3 marks at moon, you go to X. After you take 3 marks at X, you go to diamond, and then you just rinse and repeat. Melee is the same except for you go from skull to X, 3 marks, and you go to diamond. Hey, there's the patrol. Melee, you go to diamond after X, and then you go to center until your X marks drop off, and then you go back to X, and then you go to
Please take
diamond.
a step back if you're.
Yeah, basically range DPS and melee DPS. After we kill skull, all of your little, charts there, you're all doing the same thing. The ranged all do the same thing together. The melee all do the same thing together.
So Hot Bless and I are moving together.
Yeah, we're working the same corner.
Yeah, because we have,
Okay.
extra signs.
Let's go and kill these real quick. I think we got time. Enough buffs.
Can Browntown get in a
Yeah, we're still buffing.
It's just a little group.
I'm in a melee group, so I usually don't get it.
Oh, yeah. A lot of times I don't get spirit in that case.
Howdy.
Hi. How you doing?
Oh, fantastic. How are we doing?
Awesome.
Better now that I'm off work.
Amen.
What happens when they parry my disarm?
They parry it.
Reach around.
That means you get disarmed.
Disarm the other arm.
If you're ranged DPS and your name is not in the spreadsheet, just do what Rainer says. Just look under the column under Rainer, and you'll be doing the exact same thing I'm doing. If your name is on there, not on there, and you're a melee, just pick one of the other melees like Valeria or Kia, and do what theirs says. It's fairly simple. The tanks and the healers have a really complicated dance.
Everyone come on up. We're going to kind of meet them, so.
So what he's saying is when Kia dies, you also have to die.
No. I was saying copy what Kia's spreadsheet says to do. I'm not saying do exactly what Kia does. Alright, we got gargoyles.
That's some good tanking, Wintina.
Warlock's OP, please.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. We gotta burn cooldowns.
Real quick.
Pat's coming too. I'm not going to move him though.
Nah, we gotta kill this.
Everybody run away. Run all the way away.
Full totems.
You got some... Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a few.
Yep.
Durando, can you get your totem or are you dead?
If she was dead, the totems would go away.
I'm not sure what happened on that second gargoyle.
We got extras, right? So
No.
Nope.
No, we're just bad.
we didn't.
Yeah, with extra.
I assume that must have been a second group. Why
I
weren't they dead?
ran out of mana at the end. I don't know. You're gonna have totems pull maybe.
Yeah, Crush. Could you? Yeah.
Yep.
No, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, I thought that had to have been two groups. It's like, why aren't they dead? Oh, we got two.
I thought it was invading or something and bugged up.
Owie! He's mean.
I have to take an early break today.
Yeah,
Everybody needs to go get a cup of coffee or something.
Are we gonna die?
Probably.
Yeah, you are. That Necro Knight is going to kill
They
you.
hurt a little bit.
I got him to half health for you. Go, go.
If you're dead, go ahead and start running back, please.
I like what I'm drinking better than coffee.
I got a
You know, I
soulstone.
hate
I'm gonna
Shaman
wait till
totems
everybody
so
else is
effing
dead.
much.
And please don't run away.
Yeah, wipe
Yeah,
it up.
just
Come on.
die. Quit running.
Are they gonna chase us all the way out?
Yes, so
Fuck
just run
sake.
back to him and let him kill you. You can't get out. There's no escaping.
Unless you're me and Durando.
Yeah, we managed to not be in combat.
I wasn't in combat, but then I thought I'd heal, and that was dumb.
How silly you.
I know, right?
They're resetting, so I think
Yeah.
we're good.
I'm gonna wait until they reset before I take this soulstone. No reason not to use it. Run away! Run away!
I'll get you first.
We should have a new rule. Only one shaman that stays alive is allowed to drop her totems. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, when Tina wasn't in combat, that's why he kept running.
That makes sense.
Yep. I was like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna die, but okay, maybe not.
Like, I ran away because my add-on says I'm not in combat.
Are we gonna break now or no?
Did Serenius say anything to anybody?
No, but that's like the third time he's DC'd.
He said something about resetting his router. I don't know.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said he had internet problems.
We're gonna keep clearing trash. We can take a break before we start working on Four Horsemen, just so everybody has a cleansing breath.
It is nice to have hours to practice on Four Horsemen this week, though.
So we get past trash?
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking that.
Zodex, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm ready to go if you need me.
Yeah. We gotta replace Serenius, so go ahead and log on.
I feel like somebody has me on follow. What should I do?
Get them stuck on a corner and or kill them.
No, Fadge, we're not.
She's mean.
The
I
problem
am.
with killing them, though, is usually you die too.
Okay with that.
Sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Depends on who it is. It's someone I can't do that to them.
Do you have a health in Lash Up? Sorry.
Oh my god. Did anybody lick the boss that we killed?
Zodex isn't here.
And we
Yeah,
killed
but
it
we
without a
one-shot
lick?
it.
I killed both of them one shot.
Yeah.
I keep telling you guys, the power of the lick is in you all along.
Yeah, but nobody licked.
I
That
think he's
and
still
the
wet
power of
from,
world buffs.
he's still
That
wet
helped
from the
too.
last lick.
Oh, okay.
We need Ziploc and Dunyo, and I guess summon stone to summon Zodex.
Logging over.
I think someone is AFK at the moment.
There's loot on that gargoyle.
I know, I saw that too.
Forbidden Sparkles.
I'm coming in, Norda. Just, it's taking a while.
Oh, Moon's
I guess I'll look over as well, but I need to run from.
This Pat's coming, so let's hide in this room so they don't kill us again, please.
I'm gonna go wait at the
Quick, somebody
entrance.
drop a totem.
Are you kidding me?
Cash
So
has got a smart ass on.
We're not breaking, I gather.
No, we'll
Okay.
we'll break after we get done with the trash. I mean, there's only a few more trash bags.
Okay, I got Gundrio and the Ziploc outside. Once we get somebody else, I can summon whoever needs it, like, that Zodex guy.
I need to run over, but I'm running now.
Go ahead and
I'm ready
invite
to
Zodex.
invite them. Whoever is leader of the summon group, please invite.
Leader of the pack.
No.
What the hell, Lutina?
I keep forgetting I need to stay the hell back when I'm out here. Yeah. Okay, Baldug's running over Zodex. As soon as he gets here, I'll summon you.
Yeah, it'll be like a minute.
Roger that.
Maybe 2 if he sees some, plague blooms.
Yeah, don't skip on the plague bloom.
Hell no. Never.
Not a herbalist on this one.
Pull it out of the ground anyway with your toes or whatever.
I feel like Torrance just also.
Butt cheeks.
Why are you butt grabbing flowers, Kapachi?
Guys,
That's
go ahead.
talent, baby.
Go ahead and do your buffs for groups that are all here. I know, but I see a bunch missing on 3. And Durndo, if you could log in a sec so they don't have to wait till the last minute to rebuff.
I didn't die, so I still have all my buffs.
Oh, okay. So hit group 1 at will. Man, that's one slow shaman you got there, Nordog. Oh, here he comes. All right.
Yeah, are you using Ghost Wolf?
I can't believe you did that for so. You do have a mount now, right?
No.
Oh my god.
God save
I thought he was
Okay.
rich.
Zodex is here.
Okay, ready for an invite stream.
I'll tell you what, I could use the gold I bought my mount with about now.
Yeah. We're all just riding a big stack of shadow protection potions.
I need to trade down. Sell it.
Thanks, Derndo.
Yep.
All right, the Pat is coming up the stairs. Let's get ready to pull it, please.
Can we get a hunter to pull them left and right for us, please?
I only saw one caster.
I killed one. I mean, not alone, but we killed one.
Derndo's not back in yet for your totems.
It doesn't matter for this.
I'm almost back in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Surprised the whole pack doesn't respawn.
There is another one of those too, right? That's 3 packs. Thought there was a moon.
I believe so, yeah.
Stream open trade with me, please.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Let's scoot up and precast on these bitches.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Goku. Incoming in 5.
God, Goku, come on.
What?
I said no, and you did it anyway. I'm being a smartass. Just ignore me.
You've been drinking today?
I'm drinking right now.
How'd you guess?
I don't know.
Hey, I haven't had any in a while. Come on.
They say everybody likes a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass.
I like big ass. I don't. That's, yeah.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I love that song.
So do I.
Incoming ghouls in 5.
One of the best.
Remember, we don't really want to AoE this.
Pull more?
Pull it off?
We saw how that worked.
Yeah.
Thank God priests don't have moonfire.
Incoming in 5. Shade.
Aw.
So I should moonfire?
Oh, Kappa's feeling good today.
We have Shadow Word Pain.
Ooh.
Ah,
You
I
should
forgot about
do
that.
it.
No, it's
I
not the
did.
same. It doesn't aggro on application. It doesn't aggro
Let's
until
spin
it
up and
ticks.
recap.
It's a poor replacement for Moonfire.
It works, it's just not as good.
Not as fast.
Pew,
I think it aggroes. It just doesn't tag it.
It doesn't tag it. That's correct.
This be not PvP though.
Did we get the patrols that come through here?
Several times.
We got one of them 3 times, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good.
Wait,
Hey, listen. Moon's coming. We need to back up. Everybody
So,
back up.
are we gonna kill those
drop more
first 2 on
totems.
the door?
You guys see Moon?
No.
Yeah, we're probably gonna talk about the boss before we go. So yeah.
Where's the moon? Oh, there's the moon.
We need to get Moon before we do anything else.
Should we kill those 2 trash mobs there in the doorway too?
At the door?
We shouldn't have to, but can we please get rid of that totem? Yep.
Somebody's scared of totems right now.
Fuck a totem.
It's a little jumpy.
That could be kind of
I never
painful.
heard about totems back in original. It was always hunter pets. Is this like 100% turnaround here?
Let's also get everybody to back up and get X and Skull Hunter pull
Remember that.
left and right.
Hunter pets are always dead.
Everybody back
I
up.
can be in UC Nordug, and her
Right.
hearth is
Pull
lit
X
coal.
to the right. Oh, pull Skull to the left.
What? Okay.
No, pull skull to the right.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
have to, but have you not seen what we've been doing here lately?
Incoming in 5.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Try and max range that square if you can ranged.
Yeah. Yeah, you can outrange it. It's healing too.
Now you tell me.
Surprise.
Scrap back here.
Do we want these for safety for run out?
Yes.
We did aggro them before.
Yeah, we need to. Let's go ahead and get those.
But do they respawn? If they respawn, it's not really worth killing them now while we go on break.
They're not going to respawn
Yeah, I don't
anytime
think they do.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and I'm going to do a 10-minute break. Everybody take a minute from your break and look at your spreadsheet. If you have any questions, we'll take questions for a couple minutes before we start pulling.
I see you put A, B, C, but I am not. I am B, C. What?
Name?
Naris.
Let's see where we'd put you. Yeah, I don't see him there, Rainer. Oh, yes. Okay, you're range 7, nearest.
I see range 8.
It should be J29 on a rust.
Neris is range 8.
By the way, today's break video is in guild chat because I wanted to share it with everyone. It might be one of my favorites ever.
Uh-oh.
This woman
Is it gonna
does
give me
psychic...
viruses?
No, this woman does psychic readings with opossums, okay? It's the best.
With a possum?
With opossums, yes. This is like a compilation of her best clips.
Does she live in Florida?
Probably.
Where's it posted?
Guild chat and Discord.
I
You
don't
have
know how this
you have
happened, but
J26.
Raynor.
You have
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
something happened. Raynor's listed twice there.
Yeah, you have J26 on both of those.
Yeah, do I have edits? Let's see. I do not. Raynor, can you give me edit real quick? I guess he must have gone on break.
Yeah, he's on break.
All right.
I got 4 questions about the upcoming fight.
Well, hold off till Raynor's back, and we'll answer them for everybody. So, gonna go take 5 for break, come back in a couple minutes, and if Raynor's back, I'll get this. I don't know how that got boogered.
What the fuck?
It's so good.
Oh my god, this lady's Onex.
She's the best.
What lady? Where?
Me with rates when I'm in my mid-40s.
Go to guild chat on Discord, Goku, and watch the video I posted. It's today's break video, and it's my favorite I've ever posted. It's better than the raccoons, in my opinion.
Oh, she is a whack job. Why does she keep picking it up by its tail? Like,
Are you concerned about the mental health of your opossum? Well, you should be. Clear the deck and prepare to compress.
Why does she give CPR to the opossum? Like,
Right?
there's so many other questions.
because they play dead all the time. Ew, they're licking her face!
Stretch that
Oh my
elbow out
God!
on the table and do its nails.
Ew, and the sound.
Looks a little dirty to me. And here
The licks
we
can tell me
have
hurt.
a poem telepathically
Honestly, though,
transmitted by
the
Apple.
I watched the
Fit
CPR
that
video,
animal
and it's a really
into a
informative video about how
Staying
to perform
alive,
CPR.
staying
It
alive.
just uses the possum as
And then the breath
an
of life,
antidote,
which means
basically.
pinch off.
Yeah, I just checked my backup sheet. It's fine. Somehow, somebody was making edits or something on this one. And it got
All the way home.
Why did she just throw stuff at the wall?
Some of you have written in suggesting that I am a whack job.
So her spirit medium is a squirrel named Pearl,
Oh, let's snap
and
for
her
Apple.
possums are named Apples.
And now, friends. Opossums, opossums. Mirror, mirror in my hand.
What the
Who's
fuck?
the prettiest possum in the land?
Well, she is meant to be green.
Is something like a joke?
I hope so. I hope she's not serious.
Or she's just a whack job.
Or she's crazy. There's only 2 possibilities.
The one thing I like is in all of her videos, she does say like, "Hey, if you find opossums, leave them in the wild." Like the 2 she has, she rescued them when they were injured. So like maybe she's not fully insane, but she is hilarious.
Oh, she's got babies too.
Okay.
I assume
Four of
one's
the
a male
cells
and
somehow
female?
got duplicated or copied or something, they're fixed now. So everybody's name is in the right place for the ranged. If you are anywhere around range 6 through 8, double check your column that it hasn't changed, because some of them, 3 names got moved over 1 somehow. So range 5 is Trolldom, 6 is J-Pate, range 7 is Neris, range 8 is Marklo, range 9 is Spaney. All right, now I'm taking my break.
I meant to be green. I just need to know how you find all these things. Seriously.
I don't understand anything you type you do.
It's enough for one search like that, and YouTube will show you more next time you log on YouTube.
My YouTube algorithm is having a stroke, let me tell you. It's got so many things.
But you have to actually search that kind of thing to begin with.
For a normal person, yes, but Zodex's search record would be fucking something to see.
Try flying cats, and you will see next time more flying cats.
Yeah.
Gogu, you should have made a video of that. That would have been awesome. How many ships can one cat ship?
A lot.
That's a dangerous question.
I laugh every time I think of flying cats, I swear.
Nearest, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I seen video in YouTube how do this fight.
Basically, you'll be starting off at Skull, DPS Skull. We got to kill Skull quickly, as quickly as possible. You pop your cooldowns at 50%. After Skull's dead, you're going to Moon. You take 3 marks at Moon, and then you move to X. You take 3 marks at X, and then you move to Diamond. Take 3 marks at Diamond, and then you move back to Moon, and you just keep doing that rotation until they're dead.
Okay, I understand now. Thank you.
Does he need the safe spot? Does he need to know about it?
Won't need the safe spot until one of the other 3 dies. Safe spot is at the front steps right here as we're looking at them, right at the very base in the center.
Put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
Pretty much.
You can probably pre-pot now, yeah. We don't have any more trash to clear, and they last an hour.
So we are doing consumes on the first fight.
We have to do the shadow pots.
Okay.
Always. Or you will die.
Are we doing them as healers, though?
Yes. And here's why. Because even though in theory you should only ever have 3 marks as a healer, you might screw up and end up with 4. And if you have the shadow pot, that means you're not going to be wasting mana healing yourself. And you'll be able to heal other people. So that's why, yes. But we only pre-pot. You can then use manas after that.
All right, break time's over. We got any more questions about what you should be doing for this fight?
Rainer, I found it. I found the range thing, so it's fixed. So ranged folks, double check the spreadsheet for, especially if you were ranged 5 through 8, because there was a duplicate in there of Rainer. So I got rid of that. Pull your instructions, have them to hand.
Which corner is Moon?
Far right.
Yeah, if you've never looked at this before, later go on that sheet and look at the dance strat for the 4-H Zerg. There's also a link in there for a video that shows the whole thing in dots that Vilius made. It's useful to look at that and get a feel for what it is everybody's doing. But don't do it right now.
So we're rotating clockwise?
Clockwise every 3 marks. The one note on Moon is if you are a healer going from Diamond to Moon, run to the far right near the platform and nip up over the platform and drop down to where the range group is so that you don't get too close to the tank in Moon. Because Moon does a chained attack that will kill everybody there, and if you get too close to the tank and she chains it on the tank and it hits you, you can then chain it to the ranged. Bad things happen. So healers moving to Moon, stay to the far right, nip up and over the platform over the pillar and drop down to where the ranged are. Make sure you're at max range from the tank. The tank will have the boss smushed into the corner, so the tank will be standing closer to us with their back to us. So very important to keep that range there. And then aside from that, yes, you will start on your assigned spot at range. You will move on the mark that it says to move on. If you're an A, for instance, you're moving on mark 1. If you're a B healer, you're moving on mark 2, etc. We are not staying on skull at all for 5 marks or anything, so we will only get 3 there. When you get to skull, when it's still alive, heal everybody up before mark 4 and then heal the heck out of him after mark 4. He should die soon thereafter, but you want to get the entire raid topped off as fast as possible. And Rainer, I'm going to turn it over to you for consumes and stuff.
Again, melee DPS, caster DPS should be using pre-potting shadow and fire protection potions. Hunters, you don't have to use fire, but it's good to pre-pot shadow. At the very minimum, if you want to try and save money, you can save a shadow pot, like not pre-pot the shadow, and only use it after the 4th market skull. But you definitely need to use the fire protection at the beginning if you're melee DPS or caster DPS.
And if you don't pre-pot, you have a much higher chance of dying.
Yes, exactly. But everybody at skull has to pop a shadow pot after the 4th mark. You will die if you do not. So everybody has to do that.
Is Kapachi okay?
She's about done with her giant strawberry margarita drink.
Oh, jeez.
She's not okay. She needs more.
No, I really don't need any more. My tolerance has gone to shit.
So supposedly IL wiped a bunch on getting in this room, so everybody please be careful and hug this wall.
Yeah,
so,
no ass pulls, please.
So, Alistar, can you move me in group with whoever's going to be taking X, which I believe is Kashan, Throtex, and the Butcher, so I can drop fire resistance in the corner? Because I'm the first healer over on that side.
Yeah, Rainer, you want to move him in?
Careful with the
That's
pets, remember.
Rosmaris.
Where is this?
Move Rosmaris, who's in group 8, swap in with maybe Bray in group 1. Just so that, and then what you'll do is you'll drop your fire resist totem and then just leave it there. Don't drop another mana when you run. And it'll be there for as long as possible. And then after that, he just gets what he gets.
Okay.
Can we have thorns?
Really?
Okay, now this straight line boss here. Very important. See how people are moving? You hug the wall like a son of a bitch. You go stand on that green glowy spot there. You aim for where the group, where a green triangle is, and you go in a straight line. Don't vary right, don't vary left. Don't pull anything. Don't throw totems.
Don't drink your green grog before you run that way.
Do we have someone calling out the marks?
Yeah, Zodiac will be.
Okay, let's get everybody up and stack right up on star and green triangle. And
I'm going.
You should be here more often, Thag.
now the X healers, some of them, a couple of the chamois sometimes start over in that corner over there. That's why we've got somebody over there, and that's fine.
Ale, I'm going full threat, and I will get a lot of damage. So I will precast some healing on me just to be safe. It's tricky, the pool, you know.
Yeah, especially because we can't heal you before you hit him. So when you do the precast, we'll see how that
Don't worry,
goes.
I can taunt. It's no problem with
Hey,
the
Gugu, whenever we run up there, make sure you just stop at the foot of the stairs and let them come to you.
The questioning officer, do we want the casters to start in the corner?
Valeria, are you ready?
Who's Moon Tank?
I'm second Moon Tank.
Snore's first Moon Tank.
Snore, I'm on Moon.
Cool.
So guys, thanks. Be ready to taunt. And let's
Everybody's ready, so.
Shield all the tanks and all try to be on the same spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
Oh, no.
So we lost Moon Tank.
Mark 1.
If you're not dead, run to the door. Stream, are we gonna do recovery from the door, or do you want us dead people to run back?
Well, you are too far into the room, so.
I'm gonna soulstone and run toward the door. Since they're still up doing their thing, maybe I can make it. Yeah.
Lucifer's too far into the room.
Okay, run, Lucifer.
One shot, baby.
So what happened there?
Snore died. So
No,
healers,
how
do double check for the pull and the mark that you're starting on. If you are a moon, start at moon, you want to know who the moon tank is and be healing them on the pull also.
It was some sort of line of sight thing. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, those pillars. Yay. Do we have a soulstone by the door in a safe place? Yes.
This is already starting reses.
Gogu, Snore here. Did I taunt my target too early?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure, but Skull was running with you, even if I taunted first. So it's like, I don't know.
Well, it's one of those things. If a tank runs into the others, just by proximity, if there's, even though you're on the table, the proximity, everyone's even. They're just gonna whack the closest person, and that's why the pull is a little tricky.
It's because you have thorns.
I mean, it may not hurt if just any ranged person just tosses like a quick shot at Skull just to pull it out, make sure it's coming towards us rather than go towards one of the other tanks that are going to taunt the others, and then Gogu can taunt it from there.
I taunted right in the beginning, and with my taunt on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, oh, he still ran to Storm after a taunt. I'm assuming Snore just got in there, was ahead of us, and that's why they whacked him.
Let's do a practice run this time.
No battle shot.
Anyway, after that, I had my taunt on cooldown.
Thank you.
And couldn't get the boss.
Aw,
Yeah, if the
thank
four of
you.
us just run and stop at the foot of the stairs and let all of them come right to us, we should be able to split them up easily.
When did
Dude.
Snore die? Because I was at the top of the stairs and I got line of sight.
Why were you at the top of this? Do you mean the bottom of the stairs?
No, like I got to chase Snore to the corner, so I was just following him.
So, Trolldom is up. Okay, one Tina. Anybody got eyes?
The corner.
Okay.
It's Rosmarus.
I
I
got
think
it.
it's because the skull. It's the left one, maybe.
Yeah, that's why we pull on the left. Like it just might be random, but when
Don't run off
it
if you
seems
haven't
like
been buffed.
that the skull goes down first, and then all the other guys notice that they're moving, that skull is moving, and then go. So it's like a half a second delayed before the rest start moving left.
Yeah, it just seems like it was going a little bit smoother pulling from the left pillar than the way we're doing it, so it might be worth a shot.
Does that affect where the healers have to go or anything like that, though?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
And like running, well, yeah, I'll figure it out.
If there's a mage who can hand one Tina some food and water.
But yeah, so this is basically a no consume. But if everyone's alive and our DPS is looking good, are you going to call for a Mark 5 Shadow Pod if it's looking good?
Yeah, we can have everybody have your shadow pots on your hotbar. If it looks like it's going good, we'll pop the shadow pot at after Mark 4.
Healers, be ready. There's going to be extra healing before Mark 5. I'm going to eat some mana food. It's pretty cheap.
Thank you, Apache.
You're welcome.
All right, I need to get the right shaman in Gogu's group. Who would that be? Shannon?
Good for the first 3 ticks, and then I have to move.
Yeah, you don't need to change that one.
No, I need fire resistance totem for Gogu. So
I mean, I'm starting in the center, and I drop my totems between the center and the corner he's standing in before I run to the center, and I drop fire resistance. So I don't know if you want me there.
I think you'll be too far away. Shannon, I'm gonna start you in group 3 with Gogu. Just put down fire resistance and wind fury for them, please. And you can drop totems before you run the straight line boss too.
She doesn't actually have to run the straight line boss if she's starting on Skull.
Yeah, I'm just going to hang back.
Yeah, she can just move out gradually once we get going.
For that matter, Melee can stay here too. And
Melee needs to start hitting.
Yeah, Melee's got to get a jump on the boss. They need to be DPSing the boss the whole time he's moving back to the corner.
So we're going left this time.
Yep.
And what do? They just pull them up to the platform and then back down again?
Yeah, so Kashan, you do what I do, is I just go left, run up the stairs, taunt, and then I just go back down the stairs towards where I should go.
Okay. Yeah, I forget you do this, don't you?
So Roken is not. let's try from the left now.
Just waiting on your mana, Hot Bless.
Shadow protection doesn't matter, just FYI.
No, it doesn't do a thing.
All right, one last ready check.
Reshield tanks.
Rogash. Should be good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Skulls on dash.
Mark 1 and 5. Mark 1.
Ranged stick
Mark
on
2
melee.
and 5. Mark 2.
Whoa.
Cooldowns at skull.
Mark 3 and 5. Mark 3.
Just a wipe.
Mark 4 and 5. Mark 4. Run to the door if you can.
We've got Moon Tank now.
Kill Skull, guys.
Kappa, get as far away as you can in case he changes.
Up to the door. What happened
Door.
with the...
Snort out again.
No.
Was it a lack of healing or healer rotation issue or...
Yeah, I mean, it's a little. The hero rotation is a little dicey in the back there because it looks. There's only 2 people that start on Moon. One
That's
of them
not
leaves on the.
true.
Okay. Well, when I got there after moving there from, I moved on the first mark from Diamond to Moon. The first person had left on Moon, and the second person left literally the second I got there. So there was only I wasn't even in range
Oh yeah.
yet.
Wait a minute. You are correct. A and B are the only ones on Moon to start. So, the C shamans. There's 2 of you in the center there that start off, and you'll be sort of on the front steps. But as Snore is heading over there, make sure he's topped before he gets out of your range.
So it
Don't
wasn't
take a
at the
mark.
beginning. It was after the first mark because the first healer left on the first mark. I wasn't fully over there yet, and the second healer took off on the second mark. Like it takes an entire mark to run there.
Okay, so the Moon healers who start on Moon. Let's see, that's 4A and 4B. Yeah. On
Just
the
don't
Mark
leave
1
until-
call, don't leave right away. Make sure you see the other healer incoming and ready to hit before you run, even if you take an extra mark. Because over in X, they're doing fine. X doesn't get hit that hard. So.
Okay.
So let me see. Who is that? Who is 4A?
It's me. So I'll just wait for Selden to come over before I leave.
Yeah, just make sure he's really close and the tank is topped or is there if the tank isn't topped or is in danger. Yeah, and Crushing You and Browntown, both of you, the first move you make is to skull at 3. So therefore, if you get 1 tick from Moon early, you won't have it for very long, and it won't mess you up too much. So keep an eye on the Moon tank at the beginning while you're hanging out in center, and if you need to step up, toss a heal, and then move back, do so, please.
I'm usually in the center. I end up taking a tick from Mograine. You're just standing there in the safe spot.
Then Mograine isn't pulled out far enough, because if you're at right in the center at the bottom of those stairs we're looking at, you should not be taking ticks from anybody if the tanks are positioned correctly. Is it happening just during the pull while he's going over there?
Usually it's the first tick. Whenever the first tick goes out, I usually take one.
So that's
Well,
pull.
nothing you can do about that. That's okay.
Try going up 1 stair.
As long as it's just super important they don't get ticks from the backside ones. Unless you have to take one to keep Moon up.
It happened to me too, and I went up 1 stair and then it ticked off.
And you weren't taking them from the back?
Yeah, I wasn't in the back.
I end up taking one from Zeliak.
Yeah, well, it's tricky on the pull. You may end up with an extra tick. Just be aware and try not to get 4 of anything. And if you do, be aware that you're going to have to do something to survive.
Well, and for my rotation, taking a hit from Mograine isn't a big deal because I'm going to be...
Yeah, because you're there last or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little extra love on Moon during the first couple transitions might make the diff. If anybody ends up tanking Moon, you want to get them into that back corner cubby, like far away as possible, with your back to the ranged and the healers. Just heads up if you happen to pick him up.
We're gonna make a switch on the tanks. I wanna switch Roke and Butcher. So Butcher, you'll be starting on Diamond, and Roke will be second tank at X.
Shut up, Zed.
And healers, to be sure, in case Rainer makes a switch and you don't remember, as you're running to your next target, just target the boss that you're going to be hitting, and then you'll see who he's hitting, and that's your person.
Butcher, do you want a quick rundown of what you're going to do switching?
With her, it's pretty much just avoiding the black shit on the ground, right?
Well, yeah. So I mean, you're going to pick up purple from the start. You're going to drag it in that back corner, and then someone's going to relieve you. You're going to go to the middle, and then you're going to relieve Moon. You'll come back to center, relieve, and then just back to purple, back to center, back to Moon, back to center.
Okay.
And when they say center, remember that's not the middle of the platform. It's this side of the platform, right on the very bottom stair. Otherwise, you'll end up still taking ticks from those bosses in the back, and that would be bad. Yes, we have priests all shielding on pull. They are shielding the tank that's in their start position.
Sorry, was it Roke and Snore that got swapped? Is that what's going on?
No, Butcher is going to be starting on purple. So anyone that was healing Roke initially, they're going to be healing Butcher, and Butcher's going to be taking purple to the back left. And then Roke's going to be relieving Cash, and Quintank will be relieving Butcher.
Did you guys change it in the spreadsheet, or is that just a verbal?
Verbal.
Okay.
I changed it in the spreadsheet too.
Okay, well, the assigns are just by mark anyway, so heal the tank that's at your mark.
Mark Feign Death.
So it's super important that you guys stay out of line of sight of the boss. I saw someone sneak out and get the ass pull going. Like,
why is it important?
Yeah.
I need a diagram.
Yeah, everybody, please really be super paranoid at the beginning. Poor IL, we had 3 or 4 ass pulls in a row. It's very frustrating. So Be diligent. Diligent.
Pretty much the number one job of any raider is try to be vigilant, not to do stuff like this.
Does anybody need? I'm
Turn
sorry.
those up.
Anybody need a repair bot?
I've got a couple repair bots.
Yeah, let's drop a bot.
I got one.
We got somebody up. Yeah.
Also, I saw someone moving towards the pillar that didn't need to be. Like if you're a mage or a warlock, you can stay in the corner. That way you can open up on Skull as soon as he pops around the pillar.
Are we popping consumes on this?
No. We didn't get a practice that time.
Be careful, there is still a black dot up there. Don't wander over into it when you get rizzed.
Do I need to run back, or you guys can hit me?
You're resible as long as the person who's doing it isn't the same person that aspoled.
I won't forget this.
So if no one else has dropped one, I'm gonna drop a repair bot by the green slime over here.
I will do it. No worries.
Okay.
Just waiting for everybody to get res so they can get it.
Oh, let's not use moon. Let's use blue.
Ow. I don't like him.
He likes us. That's one rich damn bot.
Right?
Everybody repair, please.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed devils.
Oh my god, he scared me.
I know. Every time he does that. So we still got poor Risky running back, I guess.
Well, just remember, if you're outside the doors and they get pulled, then you can run back and they reset.
Yeah, and they also run through the door.
Yeah, but they will run back, even if you're in combat.
I had just walked to the little line and I was like, oh my god, did I pull him? Not cool.
Y'all got any more of them ass pulls?
Oh, I bet we do.
I
But
hope
let's
they're
leave them at
fresh out.
home.
Oh shit! I got thorns now.
My ass pulls everything.
Oh,
Hey,
dear.
I'm all about them thorns.
Okay, so hug the wall, move carefully, be paranoid, be vigilant.
Yeah, your dog.
That was my bad.
Don't veer left or right. Stay exactly in that straight line.
There's a reason why I stay right here.
Yeah, this is not a good place for keyboard turning, folks.
I like how there's a group of us by the door.
You know it.
Okay,
I go
looks
to
like they're
the
good.
corner and that's it.
Yeah, so just reminder, Butcher is taking purple to the back left.
Everybody's ready on tanks.
Shield tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where are you going, Keshin?
Mark 1.
Where are you going?
Your other one.
Hi, Cash.
Cash, where? No, where are you going, dude?
Fuck. He's giving payback.
Oh shit!
Cooldowns.
Oh, you swapped.
You don't want to stand that close, Felix.
Mark 4 and 5.
For the moon guy, you want to be farther away.
It's gonna be a wipe, so and we're probably gonna all have to run
Like,
back.
is this far enough?
I mean, not he does that holy fire that chains. It's pretty nasty. I mean, if it chains from the tank to you there, you'll probably die.
That was a good pull, so.
So
I think I had a
with Moon,
stroke
I'm
there or something.
With Moon, you want to stack with the other healer.
Actually,
So
I changed
if
my
you're
camera angle and it's
Vujek,
fucking me all up.
you're coming from purple, right? So when you come from purple going toward moon, veer to the right, up the stairs a little on the platform, nip round the pillar on the platform closest to moon, and see where everybody else is, and be at max range from the tank
Release,
once you land. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, he called release.
Running.
so okay. With Moon, I'm standing next to a pillar. Is that true for the others?
Just Moon.
Just moon. And you'll be to the right of the pillar as you're coming from diamond. So never run to where you're within 30 yards of the tank and moon as you're coming around the corner there. So yeah. That's the trickiest one is moon because of that chain that moon does. It's very evil. And if you're in between, if you stay down on the floor and just run around the corner, you'll put yourself in a position where moon can hit you and then it can chain and kill all the ranged and healers. It's bad. So stay the fuck away from moon is pretty much the idea.
Kestas, you really need to stack on the melee on Skull so we can split the meteor damage.
Where did Cash go? I didn't see because I was
got
on the other side.
Well, not in the fucking corner.
Cash doesn't even know where it's going.
He took a page from Kappa's book. He's like, nobody's putting me in the corner.
That's
I was trying to get him pulled back as fast as I can so nobody got extra marks. So I like changed my strafe angle, and it fucked up my camera angle at the beginning, and I got all out disoriented.
Is
So
that why
so
you
you
ran
did
to
have
the
a stroke.
door?
I did have a stroke. Yes.
You
I
just wanted
thought
to
you were
see the
getting
rest of the
payback.
thing.
No, I thought he was going to get payback and say, "Here you go. This is what a wipe looks like."
I admit it, Cash. You're drinking too.
No.
I mean, as
Or
awful
maybe
as
you
it
should.
was,
Oh,
it
quick!
was pretty
Res us,
funny
the
to
repair
watch.
bot's still out.
Like, cash?
Yeah,
So other than
Cash started going towards the door, and I'm like, shit, like he can easily correct this, and then he just started going to
Just a
stall.
note. Sorry to jump in, but just a note. We called run back. Listen
Oh,
for the
didn't hear it.
call. Exactly. It
At
will
this point,
always
don't
be a
bother
call.
around if there's
Nobody
red.
should release until they hear that call, so that we don't end up with splits.
Rainer's gonna be doing a raid warning for whether we're resing or releasing.
Rainer, are you being serious?
Yeah, yeah, that pool was pretty good.
I mean, aside from Mograine taking a walking tour of the place,
Yeah, and that was a
it was
fluke.
pretty good.
Yeah, it didn't affect us at all. I mean, we did fine.
Yeah, I think we got Thane to the corner. If we could shave like a few seconds off of that, it would be great. But that was really good. Yeah.
I mean, pretty much the order on this is step 1, no ass pulls. So you beat that boss. Step 2, kill Skull fast. You beat that boss. Step 3, everybody just get comfortable with the rotation. Don't forget to take your pots. And then all of a sudden you'll find you're getting to mark 25.
Nearest, if you're too close to there.
If you guys are like me and need like visuals, we're aiming for 50% by like mark 2.5. From what I've seen, is like the sweet spot for successful kills on Skull.
Rose, not going there. You're not getting me again.
He does
You've
have a
already
point,
been
though.
got.
Lemon party.
Not doing it.
These people
Me
that are still
either.
dead. These people that are still dead are in this corner. If you want to res them, that will speed things up a little bit. If we can get 4 people to go to the corner, hug the wall. Go, Val, Faj, and Miss, don't zone in, please.
I got Fadge.
Don't say his name ever.
Vag?
It doesn't make me uncomfortable.
She said not to say it ever.
He didn't say it that way. He said what I hear.
I say
Well,
Fadge too.
Well, it's an undead female Vaj.
Guys, come on, focus up. Hormones, put them in your pocket.
That's where they
Okay.
are.
She said hormones, not hands.
Could we try balancing the healers again?
Who's strong enough to balance the healers?
Well, the starting positions and where we are once we've moved is balanced and is what we want. The trick is having the fire resist totem down in the correct spot at the beginning, and after that it's kind of moot. You put them down when you're next to them, and you don't when you're not.
Before it's too late.
No,
Oh
but
my
I
God,
meant
my
three healers at each corner. Because like right now we're doing 2 in the back.
That's
and
correct. We have to.
Seems.
It's because we need more on Skull. Because
Yeah. So the other 2 shaman that normally would be in the back starting, they're moving up to heal Skull before Mark 5, and we have to have that. So that's why they're there, and they should be fine. I mean, As long as we have the pole correct and positioning correct and cameras don't go barfo, it should be okay.
Barfo?
Yes. That's French.
4.
How far are you, Fab?
Getting ready to run down the hill.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm behind the warlock.
Where's nearest?
Coming up to you right now.
Okay.
I died too
Nearest
close
and
to the
Sab together?
horseman, so I need to release.
Okay. As soon as they get here, Vujek, you will get your buffs.
Thank you, Reese.
Hurry up, Slowpoke.
I am.
Alright, we are fully consuming this fight. Please don't pull before we get ready.
Since I'm starting in the center, can I stay over here by this green light to start and then drop my totems and run to the center? I shouldn't
Yes.
take a mark.
Yes, you have plenty of time at the beginning before the first mark goes off.
Oh, don't be a chicken, Thag. Get in here.
Okay, get on up. Don't be hanging out in the back there. I mean, if you're up on the front mark, cluster up.
Melee stack point will be square. Everybody's ready on tanks.
Guess the DPS square as well.
Yes, caster DPS too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got slowed. I got these days.
Mark 1 and 5. Mark 1.
Stack on square.
Mark 2 and 5. Mark 2.
Cooldowns.
Mark 3, 5. Mark 3. Mark 4 and 5. Mark 4.
Shadow protection potion.
Mark 5. 5.
Looks.
Yeah, it does.
Moon's
Taunt him! Taunt him!
It's a wipe.
Then suppose we move with 3 marks.
We need to pump harder on Skull.
We lost DPS.
Yeah.
I don't forgive you, motherfucker.
Do we have res recovery here or no?
Risky
I
had a
can pop.
stone, whether he used it or
Yeah,
not.
I haven't used it, but I might pull. I don't know.
Well,
Yes, you will pull, so don't.
Shannon's up. Shannon's up. I'm gonna AFK 1 minute. Don't res me first.
You want me to run or just wait?
They can reach you, I'm pretty sure.
They should be able to get you from the straight line, boss.
Just check.
Yeah, you should be fine.
But you should run back anyways.
Yeah?
I'm just playing.
I never heard
Don't
what you
think,
said.
Ray. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't believe I lived all the way to the door.
Proud of you.
I mean, she was smashing me at first, and then somehow I didn't die.
Who's that?
Quintank. When I first taunt her off of him, like, she almost kills me every time, and I don't know how I always make it to the door.
Well, I throw heals and bubbles on everybody as we're running towards the door. Maybe you got one. I don't know.
No, at Moon.
Purple diamond.
Oh.
Yeah, he's talking about when he comes to swap for me. That initial, I noticed the same thing happening when I'd swap for X sometimes. Like, it seems when you taunt them, they just really fucking lay into you.
Are you getting a thrash? Are you standing too far away before you taunt?
Dang it.
No, well, let me check. I think she hits me with crushing blows right off the bat.
It's like a pig pile over here.
Just be really careful when I raise you, Snore. Don't move.
Big pile of what?
Yeah, I think
Dead
that's what it is. My block doesn't really do much, but it stops the crushing blows. So it's not taking off that much damage from the block itself, but it's stopping the crushing blows, and I'm spamming that as I run away.
Roke is in the
Yeah, I
flip
see
right
ya.
corner, just FYI.
We dead people.
Is somebody going for Cold Soul?
I got him.
They got him.
I started a res on Nerist, and
He's
seemed
been
like
res multiple times.
Nerist,
Here,
you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're not getting reses?
No,
It says one is pending whenever I do it, so.
I have only free soul.
Try doing a reload, maybe? Somebody else is resing you now.
I can.
Okay.
I got this.
Coolio.
Combat Log says her first attack on me was a crit for 3k.
Did you have thorns?
Yeah, man.
We don't suppose move with three marks?
Not at Skull.
That's
You
the
don't-
only time you don't move at 3
leave
marks.
Skull. You don't leave Skull until it's dead.
Okay.
And you burn it when it's at 50% with CDs.
Can warriors type in raid how long till rec is up? Type a 0 if it's up.
If you're on skull, that is.
Well, all of them are on skull.
No, it should
Now
just be
Except tank.
left out.
Most of us are tanking, so we're not on skull.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I guess if you're DPSing Skull as warrior, you just pop it on 50%.
I just put a 0 because that means I have shield wall.
Yeah, and you want to be a part of. Okay, well, it sounds like it's up on everybody, so.
Hey, Cash. Rainer's picking on me. I told him to eat his damn food, and he said 120 hit points don't mean dick.
I don't care. He's your husband.
But you eat it.
Rainer, eat your food.
All right, let's get ready to get another adventure, guys.
So pre-pots.
And I don't think we can emphasize it enough. We need you guys to like really pull out all the stops with DPS on Skull. We gotta hit it as hard as we can.
At 50%.
All the way through. But yeah, cooldowns at 50%, but don't hold back at all.
We got a bunch of long line here. Let's cuddle up. Ulfer, Cold Soul, sell it on. Let's not have people hanging out in the back there, because, if the poll goes a little funny and they focus on you, that's bad.
Cooties.
Are we potting this map attempt?
Yes.
Cold Soul, Ulfer, yeah, either be back in the corner or move forward, please. Thank you.
You're funny.
It might help.
Okay. You want me to levitate you?
All right, everybody's ready on tanks.
Pre-shield the tanks, then you can hit another one real quick.
3, 2, 1.
Dead.
Mark 1 and 5.
Let's group up on square.
Mark 1.
Go good when you're done at Skull. You need to go relieve X.
Mark 2 and 5. Mark 2.
I'll use shield
Mark
wall to try and
down.
stay alive if it goes well.
Cooldowns.
Mark 3.
I'm coming in for you, Rogue.
Mark 4 and 5. Mark 4.
Shadow protection at Skull.
Mark 5 and 5. Mark 5.
Yay, come on.
That's my old shit right there.
Yeah, we needed it. He was low. If we hit 6,
Yeah, we hit 6.
What's the next healer for?
Mark 7.
What did you say, stream? Cause I didn't get it.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just glad I managed to successfully finally get over to actually relieve Moon. That's progress for me.
Yeah, I mean that's progress for backside.
I think Skull hit Cash too, so
No, it was Moon. I think what we need to do with the tanks, we're all hesitating.
yeah, I'm
All at
going.
one.
I'm going
So-
first, and I'm stopping cause
Yeah, we all need to go exactly at
yeah,
one.
like they're afraid, and yeah, when the
They're
count's
fucking
down,
pussies, go, dude.
yeah,
What
when
the hell, man?
when the count is done, just move guys in the same time.
You know, everybody at one, go. And just kind of stop at the foot of the stairs.
Yeah, let's go ahead and release running back.
I didn't realize everybody was dead until I saw 3 of the horses coming at me. It's kind of scary.
I don't think they've been doing that in IL, Nordug. I know Vil just hangs out in the middle.
The only DPS that we have at Skull is the 3rd relief tank at for X.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm there as well for the first 2 marks, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a big old thing there. You can't run through it.
Yeah, like Lucifer and Quinn. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm assuming that they should be hitting school for the first 2 marks.
Yeah, that shield wall sucks
Yeah,
to highly DPS for warriors.
The problem is not at the first 2 marks. It's later on. So we're not getting it down before the first shield wall.
Well,
So
part of that is
we're
having
on
a clean
time.
pull and getting him over there super quick. So we'll get there.
No, it doesn't. He shield walls at 50%. So we're all there already, and we're all DPS, and we're using our cooldowns. And he's not getting down to 20% fast enough, and he's doing his second shield wall. So the back off tanks DPSing isn't going to matter any because that they're already gone before he shield walls.
So are they supposed to do cooldowns right at 50% or wait a few seconds after shield wall comes down? How does that work?
Everybody should be popping them right at 50%. The rogues can wait like 10 seconds, but it's not, like I said, it's not, we're not getting it down quick enough because we have to have him below 20% in less than 30 seconds.
20.
I'm just checking here. Do you want me DPSing Skull for the first 2 or no? Lucifer.
I would rather you be in the center, being ready to pick up the tank swap. The first little bit is not going to help us any get through the shield wall faster.
I'm wondering if this boss fight's gonna become a kind of Loatheb for us and just need some world buffs to start with.
That only works if we have a good execution.
Yeah, we have to execute well on the first try.
Oh, we're getting lots of practice at that.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
that's good. You know, get the execution practice down, and then bring max boom.
That's it, because that's the hard part. We get that down, we're fine from there.
Yeah.
Do folks all have their full DPS consumes available now?
Yeah.
All your strength stuff, etc., not chincing on the mongooses, etc.
Yep.
Nope.
I got 3 different kinds of sharpening stone too. Does anybody need any of those?
Now, also, we had cash go down, right?
Yeah, on the pool.
How did that happen? What
It's
happened that
on
we
his
need to
tanks more
fix?
than anything else.
Okay. It's because you got hit by multiple. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing healers can do about that. All right, let's keep practicing and perfect the pull and perfect our movements. Unless stream, you want to do something else?
We got 30 minutes. I don't know if I could do anything else.
Yeah.
There's not really much else to do.
I mean, the only way with Zerg strat that we're going to have a chance is if literally we use full consumes for every chance, which I know is taxing on people. Or the other option is to change stretch, which also at this point with only 30 minutes left we'd probably spend more time just trying to get that down and explaining it. So
Yeah, but it doesn't work if someone pop or someone not pop consummates. I need to back Ogimar to buy more. I
and,
don't have more.
and that's what I'm saying. It's a hard choice either way. I'm just saying that those are pretty much our choices.
We have like 3 pulls left today, so I think we should just full consume every pull. Get some good pulls in.
If you're short on something, ask, and there's probably somebody can loan you a few of whatever you're missing.
I have 2 jars of Wizard or Sauri oil for caster. I can pass.
Yeah, nice thing about the oils is they last through death. Bless them.
I have 10 minutes more on mine and 2 jars for pass. We need open trade with Neris.
Anybody got a few extra fire res pots?
Yep.
All right. We'll get you squared away.
Uh-oh, I didn't put thorns on.
Well, that's that then.
Did you lick the horses?
I licked
I'm not into horse.
Focus up. Let's have a perfect pull.
And lick your tank.
That I do.
We heard.
Totally forgot to pre-pot.
Reminder, no immolates on this, please.
Kia, you ready?
By the time we pull, this should be fine.
All right, let's go ahead and put a full timer up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No,
Mark 1 and 5. Mark 1.
Give him hell, guys.
Mark 2 and 5. Mark 2.
Cooldowns.
Alright, boys.
Mark 3 and 5.
Nick his ass.
Mark 3.
Fucking die, bitch.
Mark 4 and 5. Mark
Shadow
4.
pot. Shadow pot.
Mark 5 and 5.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's dead.
Run fast. Sprint if you got it. Get away from Skull. You'll still do a mark. Remember, melee X, range to Moon. Moon melee
Mark
range
7 and 5.
to the left side of the pillar.
Trothex, are you on
Top
your
the
way?
rate if you can.
I think I'm lagging, but yeah.
Mark 7.
Gogo is dead, can't switch to cross at
Mark
9.
8 and 5.
Roke's using shield wall, but Roke needs relief on X.
I think I'm lagging.
Yeah,
Diamond's running. Try and get to the door if you can.
Diamond came to Moon.
Yeah, it's because Snore died.
Oh.
Hey, that's progress. That's awesome, guys.
Yeah, we
One
got that
down.
bastard skull down.
Yeah, honestly, that's the
Very
hardest part
good.
is killing Skull. If we can do that and keep the tanks alive and healers keep rotating correctly, then that's literally like that's it.
Do we have
Got it.
recovery or release?
Okay,
I
so
have to release.
what happened different was I was on Skull in the beginning and I blew Death Wish immediately. And I had two weapons equipped, and then I just switched to my shield later when I ran away.
And yeah, I mean, if you're able to get to your target in time, I think it's fine personally.
I need to leave a little sooner, but
Yeah, and that it should still be fine.
That's the first time we've killed Skull without world buffs, so that's huge.
The second time. We killed it once before, but yeah.
When
Yeah, but
when
that was
you're
with world buffs.
when you're going in to swap out tanks at Moon, you have to hug the right wall. All the healers and the range DPS should be to the left side, and the relief tank should go down the right side. Otherwise, you'll chain kill the range and the healers. The relief.
Is that what happened?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it chained on me. I mean, I wasn't quite close to the wall, but I was right. But there was people in front of me, so they were just kind of spread out. So I think it was
So it's
better.
very important that all the ranged healers at Moon be to the left.
The problem with that,
and at max range of the tank too.
the
What do you
problem
mean
with
to the
that is
left?
if you're on the left and you're at max range, you're gonna get marks from Diamond also.
Yeah, we're not doing it on the left stream. We need to be over on the other side, but you need to run there very carefully so you don't chain.
I mean, honestly, Moon is always the last one killed just because of how the mechanics and not a whole lot of people can get close. So if you see that there's not a lot of room in your range DPS to move up there safely, just don't do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
nobody's standing on the left now anyway. They haven't been. But we need to be over on the right, and the key thing is be 30 yards plus away from Moon. Otherwise,
Hold on. The tank is going down on the right, so the people can't be on the right.
Well, why can't the tank go on the left? Because we kind of have to be on the right.
Well, I mean, I always go on the left side. I don't.
Well, when we say left, the right left business, I think we might be talking about two different things. We're on the right side of the platform, but cuddled up by the platform is where we should be, not over by the
Okay, so
wall.
You're saying the right side of the platform as we walk into the room.
Correct, but just on the right side, not
Right,
by the
you
wall.
should be right up around where the skull is on that back right corner of the platform.
Let me get up there so I can see that.
Like we go to the front left corner when we go to the straight line pool. You should be in that same spot on the back side right when you're at Moon. If you're a
Yes, but around on the right side, not on the left side.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if you're looking at Moon, you'll be to the left, and the tank would go to the right. So we're saying the same spot. We're just using different.
Yeah,
I think
that's what I
I
thought.
think that's where I stood previously, and I was always getting marks from Diamond, but maybe it's different now. So
You shouldn't get a mark from Diamond if you're over, you're just past the platform. You won't get a mark from Diamond. If you stay on the far back side, which is the left as we're looking in, then you might. So I saw where you were standing. That's fine. Move closer to the platform is all.
I don't have to run back around the front, do I? I can just run straight across from Diamond over to Moon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Diamond
Okay.
Diamond to Moon. You're gonna sort of turn
A
around
straight
toward
shot.
Moon. It's a straight shot, but you want to nip up onto the platform at the last minute, and then just drop down there where everybody else is supposed to be standing. So you're not staying on the back side of the platform. Yeah, Rainer, I thought we were talking about the same place, just using different words. So does that make sense what I said? Where you were, but just closer to the platform?
yeah,
Cool. So if all of us casters and healers are roughly there, we should not get marks from any other boss, and we should be far enough away that if she hits the tank, it won't chain us. And if when the tanks are doing their swap, they're hugging the wall as they run toward X, we have to do a little prayer because that's not 30 yards, and there's no way to make it 30 yards, but it'll minimize the chances. Especially because the other tank's running in, and it should be just hitting him, the one coming in from purple.
Rook, was your relief dead? Is that what happened?
I
No.
lagged. I lagged
Yeah,
like
he
really
lagged.
hard.
But also too, basically by the time if the Zergstrike works, basically what should be happening is Gogu should be coming over to relieve me because the skull should be dead. I know Trothex is currently relieving me, and that's how it's set up. But Trothex has to wear tanky gear as opposed to DPS gear, because as soon as Skull dies, Gogu has he could easily just go and walk to X instead of Trothex.
Yeah, but he's going to take more damage from it because he's not wearing fire resistant. I am.
Yeah, I mean there's truth to that, but
Pre-pots, don't wait on your pre-pots. Get them now while they're hot.
At least the sharpening stone's still working.
Hey, we've got Skull down now. We're making progress, guys. Just let's keep it up.
Let's just kill it. Get it over with.
Yeah, that was really good, guys. Just keep doing that consistently, getting Skull down, and then we get to work on the other parts of the fight.
We still need some buffs before we all run off. So if you don't have all your buffs, stay at the front.
Yeah, and if you're a DPS, in order to survive that 5th mark, you have to use a shadow resistance potion. Period. Otherwise, you're gonna die. So if you just die instantly because of it, it's pretty easy to notice.
If you need any, a lot of us have some. I've got some extras.
Yeah, if you need one, please, please, please open trade with Zodex. I have extras.
We know that the pots are expensive. This is just one of those fights that we got to buckle down and do them. So yeah, we all feel everybody's pain, but it is what it is here.
The cost of progression.
The cost of Naxx.
I'm just glad I only have one husband.
That
Do you know how many pots I've given him this week? Jesus.
he's lazy.
I think so.
I don't play as much as my wife does.
Hmm. I was just thinking that I'm going to trade him in for a different hunter. So Zodex hunting.
I knew that was coming.
Hang on. I see somebody still standing outside the door, maybe? Raziel?
Working. Yeah.
Winky face.
I think he's still out there.
He is.
Well, at least you know his tongue works.
If you want him to lick your eyeballs.
Well, he says don't knock it till you try it.
Paging Raziel. Paging Raziel. We are all waiting for you. He's moving.
Too bad we didn't have that grip spell. We could pull him in.
Okay, let's do another clean pull. And let's skull dead and go from there.
Thanks.
Pre-shields, pre-shields.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I wish I had a Hellstone.
Mark 1 and 5. Mark 1. Mark 2 and 5. Mark 2.
Come on, guys.
Pull downs at skull.
Come on.
Mark 3 and 5.
Hit that ass.
Mark 3.
Too close, Vujek.
Mark 4 and 5.
Harder, guys.
Mark 4.
Shit. Skull.
Hit it from behind.
Mark 5 and 5.
Diamond's loose.
Good job on skull. Mark 6 and 5.
I had 6 minutes.
Diamond hit me.
Mark 6.
What got Diamond?
I had 6 minutes on shield wall, sorry.
Mark 8 or Mark 7 and 5.
Are you guys using stone shield potions?
Range at moon. Healers.
Moon down.
If not, try to invest in some for next week.
Vortex down.
Okay, so I mean we're killing skull. That's great. Now we just not got to keep the tanks up on the other marks here.
I mean, that really with the tank needing to just consume up.
Run back.
Release.
Shield,
Release,
super
run.
Yeah, I'll pick up some stone shields.
Yeah, I can give some to the off tanks.
Oh, that would help. They seemed a little like they're getting hit harder this time. I don't know what, but every time I came up to one, he was really low and was getting hit hard.
Yeah, I got crit for 3k again.
Bastards.
But as soon as we kill Skull, running to the center, plenty of DPS dying because of the attacks.
DPS should be going to X or Moon.
I think it means they die on the way.
Yeah.
Well, remember, we have 2 extra healers who are coming in on Skull, shamans. And after 4, max chain heals, max. That's where to blow everything you've got to get the raid topped off. And during that time, they'll start running. But it's super important. We've got to get them topped off at that point. And having them as high as possible before Mark 4 hits will help you with that. But Mark 4 is when you just cut loose, use your trinkets, blast. The heals, yes.
It happens both kills on Skull. Melee dies on the way to the stairs after we kill Skull.
Yeah, when I'm running my my shaman on this one, I go through half a mana bar right after Mark 4. Just blow it, and then suck up all your pots and stuff.
You got to get away from Skull as soon as it dies. I mean, as soon as it drops, you got to start running rogues. Good time to sprint, and it's safer to go to X than it is to go to the center, because if you don't hit the center at just the right spot, you'll take another mark. But if you're heading to X, you're not taking the next mark at all.
And then all the healers who, after Skull dies, or just before, are running towards center, keep an eye out on anybody near you and throw something on them if you can, if they're not topped. In particular, the 2 tanks that are sitting at center, make sure they're topped off before they have to go anywhere. Who are those 2, Stream? They sit in center for a little bit. It's probably the one who's going to be relieving X and Skull, I guess. Or not Skull, but
Talking about the 2 shamans that start in the center?
no, the 2 tanks who, when Skull has died, they're going to center and waiting in center to relieve.
Oh, that should be happening.
Okay. I don't understand the.
It'll be Gogu, and it'll also be another tank that's going to be the next on X. In IL, it's Vil, so I just know it's Vil, so I heal up the 2 tanks who are sitting in the middle. What I'm saying is
the third tank at X, I think, is Trothex.
Trothex. So make sure Trothex is top before he runs in. Hit the tanks, and then anybody else you can reach while you're in center, as long as you're not taking marks.
Have enough time to bandage before I can go relieve rogue, so you don't have to get me to full. Just get me like above half.
That's kind of you. Get him to full.
Make a discount. Make a discount.
Tank need to do a little bit better on going at 1. We're still lagging behind each other.
Someone told me, if you get Skull, rest is easy. But I guess he lied.
Sounds like something Vil would say.
Skull is just the beginning.
If any tanks need a stone shield, you can open up a trade with me.
Yeah, and me. I have 11 on me.
Pre-pots. Don't forget your pre-pots. Okay, I have faith. I'm going to use my second Spirit of Zanza. Yes, I am.
I totally forgot to use mine.
I used like an hour ago.
Me too. It was foolish.
The run speed one.
I want to see lots and lots of consumable buffs popping up on everybody's bar. Let's do it.
Gogu, I just gave you a juju, man. Oops.
I had already one, but thanks.
I didn't untarget you.
Group 7 still needs int, please. Thank you.
Flee before it's too late.
Scared me. God damn it.
Yeah, both 5 and 6 does as well.
Still see a bunch of people outside.
Fucking Voidwalker scared me.
Yeah, I know, me too. But did you hear what he said though? He said, "Send me back."
It made me nervous. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, any of the tanks need stone shields.
I mean, I'll take one, but I haven't really been getting hit that hard to need one.
Lucifer could do one.
Just use it to be safe. I mean, it's our last attempt. Let's just, yeah, Lucifer, let me get you 2 real quick.
There's only 50 gold each, so take it.
Only 50 gold each.
What the hell?
Twin tank.
And you reach?
Yeah, I was waiting on potion cooldown.
And Fetch and Rogas, you both have wrecked this time.
Pixie, you ready?
I got a minute, so that should work, I guess.
All right, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too far.
Mark 1 and 5. Mark 1. Mark 2 and 5. Mark 2.
Cooldowns.
Mark 3 and 5. Mark 3. Mark 4 and 5.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Mark
Shadow
4.
Plot at 4.
Mark 5.
Top. It's off at skull, please.
Come on, come on. Run.
Mark 6 and 5. Mark 6. Mark 7 and 5. Mark 7. Mark 8 and 5.
All right.
Mark 8.
Browntown, you're way too close.
I'm coming to
Just
stitch.
killed everybody over here.
The butcher switch. I got Moon.
Mark 9, 5. Mark 9.
I got it, Totax.
Mark 10 and 5. Mark 10.
Cash, are you going on next?
I'm going on 12.
Mark 11 soon.
Who's switching me?
I am.
Mark 11.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm alive.
Mark 12 and 5.
Shit door gone.
Lucifer down.
Mark 12. Mark 13, 5.
Hit cash. Nice.
Mark 13.
I'm off to cooldowns.
Snore died. I need a tank on Zealot.
Mark 14 soon.
I'm on Mark 6.
Yeah, I will come.
Quintank's dead. Zealot's out.
I'm coming.
If there is a tank, I'm gonna need it for purple.
I'm coming, bro.
Mark 15.
Don't line of sight your heels, Gogu.
He's good.
Mark 16.
Cash on.
Mark 16.
I'm squishy in DPS gear.
Mark 17 soon. Mark 17.
I don't have. I have someone to switch me.
I can relieve you.
Mark 18.
Yeah.
And 2.
I'm gonna come in now, Gogu.
Yeah.
I'm at Mark 5.
I think
shield.
I'm dead anyway.
Probably. Unless you get topped off.
Mark 19 soon.
Also, something Moon Tank needs to remember: your back needs to be to the raid. The boss should be all the way up in the corner.
Yeah, and the other tanks, you should have your back in the corner.
Now, Risky, take a couple steps back to us.
Mark 20. Woo! Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, if we can just do that a few more times, people get more familiar with that rotation after we kill Skull. It's not that hard. It just comes down to people like knowing where they need to go.
That was great. That was very good.
Job.
No idea what
really good.
Yeah,
So
our goal
next
for
time
next
we
week.
come in here, we'll be starting way ahead of where we were tonight. Very good. And yes, we have huge sympathy on the consume hunt. This is the week to spend some time getting more. It's going to be worth it and pay off.
Do after that last mark that's on the spreadsheet.
Then you just
Repeat.
keep rotating every 3 marks. And, you know, when there's a boss missing out of the rotation, you go to center or to the next one, but you're going to have to pause in center to let things drop. Heal people there instead of skull. And then when the second boss drops, then you're just rotating between, you know, remaining boss 1, remaining boss 2, and center. So remaining boss 1, then back to center, remaining boss 2, then back to center. That's for healers. The melee can only hit one of the bosses. So, they can't hit Moon, so when it's Moon time, they're in the center. And the ranged are the ones who are doing Moon. So it's just, you know, you don't want to get 3 marks from any of the bosses, so you keep rotating every 3 marks so that by the time you get back to the first one that's left, you don't have any of their marks on you still. That was good. People were doing well. We didn't have tanks going flat because a healer wasn't in the right place. It was nice.
Just real quick for anyone who hasn't seen it, I'm trying to do an AQ40 tomorrow. There's a sign up in the Raider chat of Discord. If you can make it, you can sign up there.
What time does it begin?
Same raid time, 2:30 to whenever it ends. Hopefully 5:30 or sooner.
I try to sing, I can, but I be there. Nervous.
To sign up, do we just type in chat or what?
So
into
you
the
just
software
click the
area.
link. Yeah, you'll click the link. It'll take you to a window. It signs up using Discord usually, and you just pick